Oh my God! You won't believe the absolutely shocking drama that's unfolding in Hollywood right now. When Jaden Smith speaks, everyone drops everything to listen. But this time he's dropped a bombshell that has literally sent shockwaves through Tinseltown. And trust me, nobody saw this coming. In a jaw-dropping moment that has everyone's tongues wagging, Jaden just hinted at something massive involving none other than music mogul Diddy himself.
Brother, come share John's baby.
Hannah Montana!
Jaden! Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, Jaden.
Hey, I heard you quit music for that.
Happy birthday.
Hannah Montana!
The inventor now, huh?
So the embrace that we just saw with Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith.
Embrace nothing on that. Embrace nothing on that. You've seen two men that love each other. Those are two females in a man's body. Let's say that these two females kissed each other and nobody understood it.
You're not looking kiss my son. Kiss my son. Jaden, come on.
I am very happy that I spent my childhood with more adults than I did with kids my own age. Because I was picking up more things from adults than I were from kids my own age.
Can we just talk about how the internet literally exploded after Jaden's earth-shattering comments? But honey, that was just the beginning. Because what happened next? Some absolutely mind-blowing leaked footage surfaced that's adding even more fuel to this already blazing inferno. This mysterious clip, it allegedly ties Diddy to some seriously questionable activities that have everyone asking the hard questions. But here's what's really getting under everyone's skin. Why is Jaden choosing now to stir up all this drama? And what secrets does this footage actually reveal about Hollywood's sinister underbelly?
I like to turn up, I like to flex, I like to play songs loud and jump in the crowd in Atlanta, but, you know, I'm always looking for that next thing. I'm not satisfied at just like a part.
Listen, to really understand this piping hot tea, we need to dive into Jaden's complicated relationship with fame and his fearless tendency to spill the beans when others keep their lips sealed tight. Growing up as Will and Jada Pinkett Smith's baby boy, Jaden had a front row seat to all of Hollywood's glitter and grime from day one. While other kids were worried about homework and after-school activities, poor Jaden was being thrust into the spotlight, dealing with red carpets, endless interviews, and the crushing pressure of living under the microscope. Over the years, our boy hasn't been shy about spilling tea on mental health struggles, environmental issues, and what he calls the absolutely toxic culture festering in Hollywood. In his previous interviews, and trust me, I've watched them all, Jaden has dropped little breadcrumbs about this hidden darkness lurking within the industry. We're talking about a world of manipulation and power plays that would make your skin crawl. Some fans are now convinced that Jaden's past comments were actually warnings about everything that's happening right now. He's always been crystal clear about how being in the spotlight isn't the blessing everyone thinks it is, darling. The pressure, the expectations, they can absolutely crush a person. And coming from someone who's lived his entire life under the harsh glare of media scrutiny, Jaden's perspective carries some serious weight. Now everyone's going back through his old interviews with a fine-tooth comb, connecting all these shocking dots between his past warnings and this bombshell about Diddy.
We just have like an hour left, so get extra comfortable, but this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to.
Now, hold on to your seats because we need to talk about this leaked footage that has everyone questioning everything they thought they knew about Diddy. This clip, which spread like wildfire online, allegedly shows these absolutely creepy underground tunnels. And honey, these aren't your regular old passages. They're giving serious horror movie vibes. The speculation is absolutely wild, with some people suggesting these tunnels lead to secret rooms that, well, let's just say they weren't meant for public eyes. But here's the most shocking part. These tunnels are allegedly connected to all these long-standing whispers about Diddy's infamous parties. For years, there have been all these hushed conversations about power plays, exploitation, and some seriously questionable behavior among Hollywood's elite at these gatherings. The location of these tunnels? That's become the hottest topic in town. Some insiders are convinced they're connected to one of Diddy's properties, while others think they might be part of an even bigger, more secretive network that, get this, allegedly involves the late Michael Jackson. And just when you thought this tea couldn't get any hotter, Justin Bieber gets pulled into this mess. Now, Jaden and Justin go way back. We're talking early 2010s when they were making music and showing up everywhere together. This connection has everyone wondering if Jaden's explosive revelations might actually be his way of standing up for Justin, who has his own complicated history with Diddy. Remember that infamous clip of Diddy gifting teenage Justin a Lamborghini? At the time, it looked like this amazing gesture of generosity, but now people are side-eyeing that whole situation and questioning Diddy's influence over these young stars. Justin himself has hinted at some pretty dark experiences in Hollywood, dropping bombs about manipulation and abuse he faced when he was just starting out.
Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. He signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when you know he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
I'm going crazy.
The parallels between Jaden and Justin's lives are just too obvious to ignore. Both of these poor babies achieved massive fame when they were practically still in diapers, and both struggled under the crushing weight of public expectations. They've both been brave enough to call out the industry's dirty little secrets, exposing its flaws for all to see. Now with Jaden speaking out and this leaked footage making rounds, people are wondering if this might finally be the moment that brings Hollywood's house of cards tumbling down. And honey, if you think Diddy's connection to Jaden stops there, think again. Will Smith's name is all tangled up in this mess too? Will and Diddy's friendship has always raised eyebrows, but now it's setting off all kinds of alarm bells. Their appearances at Diddy's parties, those cozy photo ops, all those hush-hush collaborations, everything's being seen in a whole new light. People can't stop talking about what might have really been going down between Will and Diddy, especially at these notorious parties. These weren't your average Hollywood networking events, darling. The allegations suggest something far more sinister was happening behind those closed doors. Some are even whispering about exploitation and extreme activities that would make your jaw drop. For poor Jaden, growing up around all this must have been absolutely eye-opening. Just imagine being a child and watching your father get involved with these powerful figures. No wonder he's speaking out now. He probably saw things that his young mind couldn't quite process back then. But now he sees everything crystal clear. But let me tell you something, this leaked footage, it's barely scratching the surface of Hollywood's dirty secrets. For years, we've heard countless allegations about these industry gatekeepers and their absolutely horrifying treatment of young stars. Jaden's revelations line up perfectly with claims made by other whistleblowers, including Jaguar Wright, who's been fearlessly calling out major figures for their predatory behavior and power trips. Sure, they tried to dismiss Jaguar's statements as attention-seeking drama, but now that someone as prominent as Jaden is hinting at the same things, honey, it's getting harder and harder to sweep this under the rug. Both Jaguar and Jaden seem to be pointing their fingers at this toxic culture of control, manipulation, and forced silence that protects the powerful while leaving young stars vulnerable and exposed. The internet is absolutely losing it over all this tea. The hashtag Jaden Exposes Hollywood is trending everywhere, with fans sharing their shocked reactions. One user wrote, "Will Smith is sick. I can't believe I used to watch his shows, and now I can't stand him for what he did to his child." Another heartbroken fan added, "Justin and Jaden both had life destroyed." And someone else didn't hold back. Jada Smith keeping it hush-hush to see what she can get from Will. She sacrificed her children to do that. Greed and envy, that is it. The impact of all this? It's already sending shockwaves through the entertainment industry. For Diddy, this leaked footage and all the scrutiny around his parties and private activities are turning into his worst nightmare. His carefully built empire? It's starting to crumble, and these new claims are threatening to completely destroy his reputation. The The courtroom drama is just beginning and fans are demanding answers. For brave Jaden, this is deeply personal. Speaking out about Hollywood's dark side, especially when you're connected to big names like Will Smith and Diddy, that takes serious guts. But despite all the potential backlash, Jaden is standing tall as a voice for truth in an industry built on secrets and lies. The impact on Hollywood? It's absolutely seismic. The public's view of these beloved celebrities is changing faster than you can say scandal, with more people questioning everything about their favorite stars. This perfect image of Hollywood as this magical land of dreams and glamour, it's starting to crack under the weight of all these shocking allegations. With Jaden Smith bravely shining a light on these hidden truths, one thing's crystal clear. This story is just the beginning. From the leaked footage to these absolutely shocking accusations, we've barely started to uncover what's really happening behind Hollywood's perfectly polished doors. What happens next? Could more explosive footage surface? Will other celebrities find the courage to come forward with their own stories? We'll definitely get answers soon enough. But what do you think? Are Jaden's claims just the tip of the iceberg in exposing Hollywood's secrets? Or is this all part of some bigger celebrity power struggle? Drop your thoughts and theories in the comments below, and don't forget to smash that like button, share this tea with your friends, and subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest celebrity drama,